Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to go over a huge Steam sale that just dropped. One of the best publishers in the world today, game publishers that is, has dropped their 40th anniversary sale. The Capcom 40th anniversary sale is live right now, and with that, a ton of great deals. And on top of that, some good deals outside of this sale available right now as well that we'll take a look at in a little bit. Right off the top with the Capcom 40th anniversary sale, they do have a 40th anniversary pack that is just loaded with a ton of stuff, and you do save a little bit more if you do buy the bundle as opposed to buying every game individually. So the 40th anniversary pack is $49.76. It gets you Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, Resident Evil, Monster Hunter World, Mega Man Legacy Collection, Devil May Cry HD Collection, Okami HD, Onimusha Warlords, Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, and then Strider as well. All of that for $49.76. I doubt most people are going to check that out. You're probably going to, buy the games that interest you, but yeah, if you do want to check that out, I mean, there's a lot of great games in there. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen for $479 is obviously tremendous, and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy is actually a really good deal at $9.89 as well. Like, those games aren't for everybody, given that they are, Nintendo DS games, and they're visual novels, but nevertheless, those are good games. Monster Hunter World is obviously tremendous, a game that, if you want to eat up a couple of weekends, Monster Hunter World will definitely do that. Mega Man Legacy Collection is a good time. And Devil May Cry HD Collection, Okami HD, those are all pretty solid games. But outside of that, there's obviously a plethora of other really great deals that are available. They've got Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection at $9.89, which is also a really good Mega Man collection. Value-wise, this is really good because you get 6 games, Mega Man Zero 1 through 4, and ZX and ZX Advent, which were Nintendo DS titles. So the value here is really strong. Devil May Cry 5 on sale as well, 67% off for $9.89. That is a pretty damn good deal, even though it's not the complete edition. DMC5 is a tremendous game. Runs really well on the Steam Deck, by the way, if you do want to play it on there. And the soundtrack for the game is absolutely tremendous, so go check that out. You'll have a good time with that for sure. They do have the Virgil bundle for $16 if you would rather pick that up. Monster Hunter Rise, 50% off for $19.99. That's obviously another Monster Hunter game that can eat away a bunch of weekends. And then they have Rise and Sunbreak. That is 34% off for $39.59. So a good deal there as well if you want to, lose your life. They've got the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Great Chronicles, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and the Trilogy of Ace Attorney, $25.19 for that. And then, of course, you've got a lot of Resident Evil deals. Biohazard and Village, the gold editions of both of those in a bundle for $40. Village standalone, not the gold edition, the regular edition, is $20. Biohazard gold edition is $15.87. And then Biohazard Standard is $7.99. Of course, you've got Resident Evil 2 at $9.99, which is a tremendous deal. Resident Evil 3 at $9.99, which is honestly a pretty decent deal as well, even though Resident Evil 3 isn't received as well. Raccoon City Edition is $14.99. That includes Resident Evil 2 and 3, so you're essentially getting both those games for $7.50 a pop, which is a really, really good deal. Resident Evil 4 OG, if you do want to play that, that's $4.99. I know most people are probably going to be playing through the remake these days, but the remake is still like $55, even if you get it on sale, so take that for what it's worth. RE5, which will probably be getting a remake at some point, that is $4.99. Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition is $7.49, and then Resident Evil 6 is $7.49 as well. They should honestly remake Resident Evil 6 and see if they can get a really good game out of it. I feel like they could. With Capcom these days, I bet you they could. Or they could, completely pretend that game never existed. They're probably going to do Resident Evil 5 next and probably Code Veronica at some point, so yeah, there you go with that. DMC4 Special Edition, also $7.49, which is a pretty good deal. And then the Dead Rising games are on sale. Rumors are circulating that there's going to be a new Dead Rising title, so take that for what it's worth. Dead Rising 1 at $6, Dead Rising 2 at $6, Dead Rising 3 Apocalypse at $9, Dead Rising 4 Frank's Big Package at $10.42, Dead Rising 4 Standalone is $7.49, and then Dead Rising 2 Off the Record is $5.99. So, Dead Rising at this stage of the game, I don't know how many people are going to jump into it and get a ton of fun out of them, but they're nonsensical fun. I still think Dead Rising is pretty decent. Mega Man sale, Mega Man 11 at $9.89, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 at $7.99, Legacy Collection 1 at $7.99, and Legacy Collection 2 of the OG Mega Man at $7.99 as well. Hopefully we get a new Mega Man announcement. I like the collections, but, kind of fiending for a new Mega Man game outside of just the collections. And then, of course, there's other deals. You got Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen at $479, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection at $989, Okami HD, as I mentioned, Onimusha, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which that's $749. Like, I like that game from a roster standpoint. The Marvel and Capcom characters duking it out is always a cool time, but, you know, you're not going to get a lot of multiplayer mileage out of that these days. Lost Planet at $3, that's another cool one to see on sale, but nonetheless, a lot of great deals across the Capcom sale. And again, Capcom's crushing it. We got the Capcom Showcase coming up here on Monday as well, so be on the lookout for that. Alright, some other deals I do want to quickly mention. Frictional Games' SOMA is 85% off for $449. Of course, Frictional just put out Amnesia the Bunker, which is getting pretty solid reviews, but generally speaking, I think most people would agree that SOMA is the best game they've put out. It's an incredibly psychological horror game that is incredible from an atmosphere standpoint. It is so engrossing and just a really, really well done game. Obviously on the shorter side, but the game has 30,000 Steam reviews and 95% of those are positive. And, you know, games like this, like, some people are always not gonna like them, but I feel like anybody can find a pretty absorbing experience out of SOMA. I'll give a shout out to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which is 45% off for $38.49. You know, there was a time back in the day where Call of Duty games just would not go on sale, so it's at least kind of cool to see Call of Duty actually go on sale, you know, relatively quickly after launch. It came out back in October, and now it is $38.49. I had my fun with Modern Warfare 2 when it came out. I'm not playing it these days, but, you know, maybe I'll install it and give it another play over the summer. But Halo Infinite Season 4 kind of looking decent to me, so, like, I might actually play that. But, yeah, MW2 for $38.49. Little Nightmares 2, $9.89. Another awesome horror game. Different than SOMA for sure. More of a platforming adventure puzzled game, but still a really solid title that deserves more love. And then SCARLET NEXUS Deluxe Edition. Only the Deluxe Edition is 75% off for $19.99. A fantastic JRPG anime aesthetic. 2 playable main characters, and worthwhile to go through it twice so you do understand the entirety of the story. I thought the combat was good, soundtrack was good, story was pretty good. And, yeah, just one of those JRPGs that goes a little bit under the radar. When it comes to Bandai Namco JRPGs, it seems like Tales of gets most of the shine, but hopefully SCARLET NEXUS is an IP that's here to stay for a while. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Capcom 40th Anniversary Sale over on Steam. SOMA, 85% off for $449. Modern Warfare 2, great deal on that. Little Nightmares 2 and SCARLET NEXUS. The links to all of these, as always, in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.